right, y'all. It's some 2K25. It's an NBA playing the Timberwolves. We playing at home, so we gonna get this started right now. All right. I can't hear. Oh, okay. Okay, I can hear it now. Here we go.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at Minnesota, they're making moves up the standings,
San
claiming that
Antonio
fourth spot.
Spurs,
You know, for the Spurs, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. And for the Spurs, we've got Jeremy Sohan. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's the Wizard in at the 3. And 2 of the top teams in the West duking it out here tonight, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, big talent on both sides. You and I have been talking about this game for a couple of weeks. This should be a terrific matchup.
Certainly one you circle on your calendar. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside Edwards, pass to McDaniels. And it's all from three-point range. And here's Columbus now. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Here's Townsend. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Columbus, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Just over a minute and a half in. Gets the 3 to fall. Townsend's got his second basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Edwards. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Fires the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Townsend. Goes to the fadeaway. Townsend's got his third basket on the night right there. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Columbus making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Dillingham. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
The Wizard passes to Sohan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
It's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Townsend gets it to go. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Columbus?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Looking to win the run.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Townsend. Lets the three fly. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Townsend's got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards.
But what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
Got your lighter, Candace. Your mama, she got hers upstairs.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Wembanyama, 15 in his last outing. Here's Townsend. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for him.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Randall outside. The three is up. And the Wizard pulls it down. Columbus leading by 14. Outside Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Townsend. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Champagnie, he's checked in for Columbus. Vassell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves making a switch here, and both free throws good for Edwards. So it's Columbus now. 15-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Timberwolves.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Columbus. They lead by 17. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
The 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Wesley, pass to the Wizard. Wembanyama down low. He's defended by Looney. Champagnie. It's good from the top of the key.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Timberwolves trail by 18. DiVincenzo, pass to Barnett. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wilson, pass to Barnett. He puts up a 3. And the Wizard pulls it down. Columbus has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And there's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's Columbus ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Columbus is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things.
Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Rudy Gobert. Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Wilson in at the small forward.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Columbus.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Out to the right wing. Fires for three. Drains the triple. De Silva's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth games.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. And the Wizard pulls it down. Townsend's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably.
Oh!
Wow!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
Here's Edwards. 6 points for him.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
To halt the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And Townsend gets it to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And he banks in the layup. Dillingham's got his first points in this one.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Castle. Here's Townsend. 33 points for him. Wembanyama, pass to Wesley. Here's Townsend, 6 to shoot. And Columbus, another 3.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's De Silva. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Edwards looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Columbus. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Castle. Out to the right wing. Here's Townsend. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Townsend's got 38 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Timberwolves shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Dillingham's got 5 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Townsend. And Columbus, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Timberwolves shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Columbus.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Townsend. And that one's good. Townsend's got 43 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
32 seconds left in the first half. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebounded by Columbus. Townsend's got his 5th rebound in this one. 19 seconds left in the half. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Edwards with it. He's got 6. Shot to stop the run. No good at the rim.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And so it's Columbus, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops, or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being great at what you do. Kind of like you two mutton chops. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the 3. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Dillingham. Jeremy Sohan out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Castle. And it's the Wizard in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Line for the Timberwolves.
It's his first trip to the line.
Robert Dillingham. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Columbus.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
He takes it in.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Now Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Dillingham. Randall deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Dillingham, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Yeah, another huge night for him. one of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain. And that is NBA royalty.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. Second, the Spurs.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Columbus shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. Got it from about 16 feet. Edwards has got 8.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the Wizard. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Yep, that one goes.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Sohan outside. Pass to the Wizard. The 3 ball. And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. McDaniels with it. Randall outside. Takes a 3. And the Wizard pulls it down. Townsend's got his 6th rebound on the night to the paint. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 17.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to McDaniels. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got his 2nd basket.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Here's Townsend. Again! What an avalanche!
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Randall, left side. Down low. Gobert, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Townsend. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
1:52 left in the third. Outside McDaniels. Randall inside. He's against Sohan. Randall can't hit. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And that one drops.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So it's Minnesota now. 1:19 left in the third. Here's Dillingham. Give him 8. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Castle. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And Townsend gets it to go.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Dillingham, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside McDaniels. To win the cold spell. On target from range. McDaniels got 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Randall. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Columbus, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look.
And so it's Columbus with the W. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
Okay, I think I might just go ahead and call it the game. And everything going up in here and lay it down, y'all. But, you know, it's always been a pleasure hanging out with y'all, man. So what we go do, we go get on up out of here, and we got a game going on tomorrow, so we gonna have to go and get a little bit of rest so we can be ready for this game. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.